All right, guys, we're gonna cover Toreando pass. Okay, really basic Toreando with Jerry here. Okay, so let's get back here in the middle. Yeah. So technically, I can be having any kind of grips I want. I can be grabbing the pants grip. I can be grabbing like the shin fabric and like pinching it with my palm and my palm on the shin. I can grab it on the inside. Okay, like I'm gonna show you the basic one where it's really easy to maintain. It's the one on the pants grip. Okay, my goal here is to get to the side here and start to open a space between his elbow and his knees. Okay, his goal is always try to face me and keep the space closed here, like a ball. Okay, so he wants the ball up. I want to kind of open that space. Okay, so really basic Toreando here. I have a pants grip. Okay, when I go Toreando here, I don't want him to be stuck on my bicep because if I circle around and I try to push the leg off of me, I'm stuck on his legs. So I think that's really common mistakes that we make as beginner. We get the pants grip, and then we start to either move to the side, and the guy steps on our biceps, or he's able to face us and steps on our bicep on the side. Okay, so what I can do here is I like to jam his knees to his chest. Okay, now we're gonna walk around his feet. Look, I'm gonna start to loop my arm above his toes. Okay, now once I step to the side here, my goal here is just to drop my knee, stretch his bottom leg, and drop my chest to his stomach. Okay, once I'm here, I can let go. I can hug the hips, and then maintain side control, and then of course eventually hug the head. Okay, so just a basic Toreando. I can drop to my knees and maintain the space here. So one more time. All right, I'm here. I jam his knees, right? I'm on my tippy toes, kind of pushing forward. Right now, if I keep moving around, his foot will be on my bicep. So as I Toreando here, I'm gonna start to kind of like push his foot below my arm. Okay. Now from here, my left arm is gonna stretch and open the space, and my knee drops in and my shoulder drops in. Okay, maintaining the space here. Okay. Now of course here, if he's not like freeing my shoulder, I can start to switch my hands to the hip. Then switch my hands to the cross space. But a lot of times here he'll be blocking, so I prefer to kind of walk back and pin his legs to the side, more like a leg drag situation here. And then from here I can, look to be able to hug his head much easier because now I'm facing my partner. Before I was more like facing his legs, holding his legs. So for my left arm to hug the head, it has to go here and begin to hug. He's going to be blocking my arm here a lot of times. And I feel like I'm going to lose position because he's going to turn into me. And now look, I'm no longer control his bottom leg, and his bottom leg comes in. Okay, so when I'm here, I push legs through. I start to walk my hips back towards the center of his hips. And now from here, when I hug his head, it's much harder for him to block my arm because I can kind of maneuver through the arm. I can kind of maneuver this hand here. Go through and hug. Okay. Another way you can kind of finish a Toreando is more like a knee and belly situation. Okay. So as I'm here, I push in, I move to the side, start to bring my arms over the toes. He's gonna block me. Okay. And now from here, I keep his knees kind of center, so he doesn't use his outside to pummel me. I'm gonna start to use my hand to push through, and I drop a knee and belly. And then from here, I can start to stabilize side control here. Slide down off the knee and belly, and then control the hips, and then finish the pass. Okay. So I'm here. Okay. I put the pressure on him, walk around, so I bring my arms above his toes, try to drop in. If he blocks me, look, I'm going to try to drop my shoulders. If I can't, I'm going to start to posture up a little bit, push knee through, and now I have a knee and belly holding the collar. Okay, but like a traditional Toreando, I'm just going to be able to drop in right away, okay, assuming that he does a bad job of blocking me. Okay, so I'm here, I've got the pants grip, move around, put pressure in, move around, shook leg through, and now I'm able to drop in, stabilize the hip. Okay, I can go to the leg drag, or if he's not blocking me very well, I start to bring my hands through and start hugging the head here.